Good evening, Mill Creek Band families. My name is Andrew Damon, and I want to say thank you very much for taking a little bit of time this evening to watch this quick video. This is just going to be a quick rundown of some curricular things and just some general concepts about the Mill Creek bands. Maybe you'll be able to answer some of your questions that you might have. But I want to thank you again for just taking the time to watch through this. Before I begin, I do want to say that I will be joined this year by Mrs. Rachel Wilson, who is my teaming colleague and also the head band director for Creekside Bands. And she'll be teaming with me with both of the classes this year. On my first slide here, I just want to give a suggestion to you to check out dexterbands.org. This is our band's website. There's a lot of good information and resources in there, anything from private lessons to just general questions and answers that you might have. You could get in touch with our band boosters and fundraising and a lot of good things there. So definitely check out that website. I do want to mention that Blackboard is my main form of communication. I will be sending out a monthly newsletter. I will not send one out every week because there's just not information that will be needed to be sent out every week. So look for that every month. The title of it may say something like Mill Creek Bands September Update or Mill Creek Bands Solo and Ensemble Update, but it will have that Mill Creek Bands in the title of it so you know that it's coming from us. But if we have a busy month, there might be some additional emails with more in-depth information as well. Mill Creek Handbook has gone out. This is in the students' Canvas announcements, so they can locate it there. And it is also located in the Dexter Band's website under resources and downloads in the Dropbox, as well as the email that I sent out about a week ago. Please read over this with your child. It does discuss quite a bit about the program and policies. When you're done with it on page 6, if you could sign it along with your student, sign it on or before the due date of September 23rd, that would be appreciated. Also on that last page, you're going to find whether or not your student is interested in private lessons. They are not mandatory, but it is suggested at the middle school level because we're learning so much more and performing so much more. So it is a great opportunity for students to get some additional help. And you're also going to find the band dates, performance dates in the handbook as well. I would like to mention about the uniform reminders. Mill Creek students, the 7th graders were issued a vest and the 8th graders were issued a blazer along with a garment bag. I hope that they hang that up when they go home and did not throw it in the ball at the bottom of their closet to avoid any wrinkling. They will need a white collared shirt underneath that, along with black dress pants or a skirt, black socks and leggings, and black shoes, black dress shoes, I should say. No sneakers or flip-flops, and this is also located in the band handbook. We use Marshall Music Company as our vendor. They help us with fixing any instruments or getting materials that we need, additional band books or valve oil, drumsticks, things like that. You can check out their website there. You can order right online and have it delivered right to Mill Creek, which is really nice and convenient, along with their phone number there. And they will be arriving Tuesday mornings at 8 a.m. So if you need anything fixed or any type of materials, plan on that Tuesday mornings this year. What your child's going to learn, so we're going to use the Essential Elements method books. Those help guide our curriculum, our district approved curriculum. And we reinforce that with the concert music that we play this year. 7th and 8th grade are going to continue to develop fundamentals of music, mastery of their instrument, and all techniques to prepare for years to come and in through high school if they continue to do so. And we will send out some additional supplemental materials that will help reinforce our curriculum as well. Here you will see an example of the 2 books that we'll be using. The Essential Elements Book 1 for 7th grade, which is the yellow book, and down below is Book 2 for 8th grade. Now, because we have band every day, there's a good chance we might graduate from these books to the next. So if we ever get to that point, I will communicate to you that it's time to move on to the next book. So keep an eye out for that information if we do get to that point. Grading policy, to be consistent with Mill Creek classrooms, all academic band grades will be 100% summative, which are going to be your playing test performances and any quizzes or playing checks. Students will get a rubric in their Canvas with some feedback. And so what we ask are the students that get the feedback from those rubrics to use that to help better themselves and improve their fundamentals in playing as they continue throughout the year. So that's really, really nice thing about Canvas this year is getting those rubrics and getting that feedback. I would encourage you to please make sure you check your students' Canvas for any updated assignments or change to any assessments as well. This year, we're going to do recorded playing assessments. So students can really use any form of technology. I think the best thing to use would be the Chromebook. However, the Chromebooks really don't have the best microphones. Usually current cell phones and tablets have the best microphones, but any form of communication where you can download and then upload the video into Canvas can work. Students will upload a test file to Canvas, and I'm going to show them how to do that in the coming weeks. And the nice thing about recorded tests is that it's much better for your child. It saves curricular time in class, so we could do much learning. There's less anxiety of performing in front of other peers or teachers, and students can redo the test many, many times for mastery before they submit their best work. So it really works out in the best interest of the students. Your child will be busy. We have all state auditions, which we're going to kick off right away. Solo and Ensemble Festival will happen in January. Band and Orchestra Festival, which is full group, will happen in early March. We do have 4 slated concerts for the year. That does include our band extravaganza, which we're bringing back this year. And we might have some smaller extra performance opportunities, such as our jazz band in the spring or additional ensemble performances for concerts. So there's going to always be something going on. Communication is very important to us, and so we will always respond in a timely manner. Email is the best way to get a hold of me because I'm split between 3 different buildings, but I do have my phone number on there if you want to leave me a voicemail as well. But definitely, if you have questions or concerns, please get a hold of me. Our commitment to your students is we definitely want to engage students in the excitement and joy that comes with band and music. We have had a long history of excellence in the Dexter Band program, so we would like to continue that. We want to develop positive relationships with our students and continue to develop a strong sense of community within the band and the band community. We need your support. And it really does go a long way. It never hurts to kind of push the practicing a little bit. Encourage your child's practice habits, really, really good practice habits, gives lots of positive feedback. And become a part of their at-home practicing. Ask them questions, sit down and listen to some of the things that they're doing. We have plenty of suggestions to help you if they ever get into a rut and you need help encouraging that practicing. So please give us a call right away or send us an email if you have any concerns about discouragement or anything like that. And finally, join the band community. We have a great community of parents and volunteers that really help the marching band and the high school bands and Mill Creek and the Creekside bands. You can find a couple of these groups on Facebook if you are a member of that. The first one is the Dexter Band Boosters, which is a support group to our band programs, and any parent can volunteer to be on the band boosters. The more help, the better. And the other one is the Dexter Band Parents, and this is just another social media way of getting some information out. If you don't get the emails right away, you might find something on Facebook. So definitely join the band community. It's a great community to be a part of. Again, I just wanted to say thank you. That was just a quick rundown of some basic information. Please be on the lookout for all of my emails that I'm sending. And look forward to working with you and really looking forward to working with all the students this year. It's going to be a great year, and we're really excited for that. Again, thank you very much for your time this evening, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.